Hey, what's up, y'all? It's ARENAVINCENT back up in here, exploring life like always. You know what it's time for. 2024 NFL playoffs, round 2, divisional round predictions, picks. That's what I'm going to give you. But let's go back to the NFL Super Wildcard round picks. I'm going to give you my results for that and maybe some thoughts. It's got to make this video quick because, again, I still haven't freed up a lot of memory on my fucking phone. Let's get into it, though. As you know, last week, Super Wildcard weekend, first games on the docket were Saturday's games. I picked the Browns over the Houston Texans. I got that one wrong. And then I think I did pick Miami to defeat Kansas City, and I got that one wrong as well. So I went 0-2 for Saturday's game. Sunday's games, as you know, the Buffalo game got moved to Monday. So Sunday's games was the motherfucking Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. As you know, I'm a motherfucking Packers fan, so that's my bias. Go, Pack, go. They shocked the world, and they slapped around the Dallas Cowboys, so I got that pick correct. Got to believe to achieve. Cheesehead for life. Win or lose, I'm still going to represent, so that's my team. They got it right. And then it was the Detroit Lions taking on the Los Angeles Rams, and your homie ARENAVINCENT had the Lions to defeat the Rams, so I got that pick right. So right now it's 2 for 2. Then Monday night games came through, and it was the first game on the docket was the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills. Your homie ARENAVINCENT had the Pittsburgh Steelers with the upset. I got that pick wrong. It was kind of a close game at first, and then Buffalo kind of ran away with it, but Steelers couldn't do anything. They didn't have, a quarterback. Things could have been different. Who knows? But I got that pick wrong. And then last but not least, it was the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I got that pick wrong. I had the Eagles. I thought the Eagles were going to come back, going to reset, hit the restart button. It didn't do anything. The Eagles couldn't do anything, man. I was like 9-0 all the way up to the third quarter. Don't quote me on that, but the Eagles had their chances, I believe, and they just couldn't get it done. And then Baker Mayfield went off and ran up the score a little bit more, and that was it. So I went 0-2 on Monday. I went 0-2 on Saturday, and I went 2-0 on Sunday. Altogether, I went a total of 2-4. I got 2 picks right and 4 picks wrong for Super Wildcard weekend, and that's that. So let's get into round 2, baby. Divisional round going down. Saturday's game. It's the motherfucking what? Man, this matchup, again, this is one of the matchups I wish both of these teams could move on. But that's not going to happen because of the way the seeding worked out. It's the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Oh my goodness, I've been thinking about this game on who am I going to pick. I'm down with Lamar Jackson because he's a Louisville Cardinal guy, you know what I mean? And a Louisville Cardinal fan. But I'm going to take the upset. I'm going to take the Houston Texans to upset the Baltimore Ravens and move on to the conference championship game for the AFC. So I'm taking the Houston Texans. If the Texans go out and show out, because a lot of people do not believe the Texans can do what they did. They don't believe the Texans can shock the Ravens. So I'm taking the Houston Texans to defeat the Baltimore Ravens and move on to the conference championship game. And then, of course, it's next game on Saturday is the Green Bay motherfucking Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And you already know who I got. I'm taking the Green Bay Packers to continue to shock the world and take out these punk 49ers, man. All the 49er fans, all the experts, again, are going to go with the 49ers. But who's going to show up? Who's going to show up, Green Bay? That's what I need to know. I need to know if you're going to score, or I need to know if the defense is going to stop the 49ers. Because remember, the 49ers don't make that many mistakes like the Cowboys did. So let's see what happens. But I still believe in my Packers. Go, Pack, motherfucking go. Cheesehead for life. Let's see if Jordan Love can repeat it. No turnovers. Do not turn the ball over. Do not give the 49ers any chances to score. Let's see if they can hold on. And Joe Barry, keep doing your fucking job and don't let these motherfuckers score, all right? But, you know, the 49ers are going to clog the run. They're going to run the damn ball down Packers' throat. So let's see if we can stop that shit. But don't let Brock Purdy beat us with that arm either. So we'll see what happens. Taking the Green Bay Packers over the 49ers. Last but not least, Sunday's game. First game on the docket is the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I was thinking about taking Tampa, but you know what? I'm saying fuck it. Let's go. Detroit Lions are going to defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and continue their glorious playoff run and move on to the conference championship game. So the Lions over the Buccaneers. Again, Tampa Bay only scored like 9 points. If the Lions are hosting it, so you know how the Lions are. But I know Tampa Bay likes the blitz or whatever. So let's see if Jared Goff can still prove to everyone that he is the quarterback that, you know, he is supposed to be. You know what I mean? And then last but not least, is a boring matchup. I get it. Everybody's going to talk about this matchup. No offense to the Bills fans. No offense to the Bills. KC, I'm a Raiders fan, so I don't really like the Chiefs at all. But, you know, sometimes I will pick them. But you know what, man? Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. Patrick Mahomes finally going to go play a visiting game. He's going to be the visitor in a playoff game, whatever. Josh Allen, let's see if he can continue his dominance, even though everybody was talking shit on him and saying, oh, man, he keeps throwing too many interceptions early on in the season, and then I flipped the switch, and now they're showing all out, and everybody's on back on Josh Allen's jock again. But who I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs to upset the Buffalo Bills and move on to the AFC Championship game. Sadly, man, I was going to pick the Bills just to, piss off KC, but I think a lot of people are going to take the Bills because of, they think KC is not going to be KC, man. You know what I mean? But I think Kansas City Chiefs, it's the playoffs. They know how to win in the playoffs. And, they're going to show, Patrick Mahomes is going to show everyone that he can win as being the visiting team. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens by taking the Kansas City Chiefs. Josh Allen, part of those 2 interceptions. If not, then he keys to his success. But taking the Chiefs over the Bills. So once again, my picks for the 2024 National Football League Playoff Divisional Round or Round 2, Green Bay Packers over the Niners. I'm taking the Houston Texans with the upset. I'm taking the Detroit Lions over the Bucks. And I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs over the Bills. And that's it. And that's all. You already know what to do. If you agree, disagree, drop a motherfucking comment in the comment box below. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie, Arena Vincent. Vincent 365 Production Novello. You know what to do. Give me that like, give me that share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Down below, I'm going to put a link to my podcast. I only drop 1 episode a month. So check it out. Down below in the description is a link to my podcast, and then all my social medias will be down there as well. Once again, 2024 NFL playoffs, round 2, divisional round, Green Bay Packers, Houston Texans, Detroit Lions, and Kansas City Chiefs, all moving on to their conference championship game. And that's it, and that's all. Like I said, peace. Go Pack, go. Cheesehead for life.